All right, found one of our cameras catching the eclipse as it's going on from Tellico Village. You can see the shadow there kind of overtaking the moon. There's also a little bit of cloud cover around, but really a cool shot here. So if you get a chance, you can get out and take a look at the eclipse going on. So we're right about here, 11:15. So we're at about 50%. By the time we get to midnight, 12:12, that's going to be the best it's going to get, 96%. So not 100%. You'll still see a little bit of the moon, but it should be more of a red shade, and then should be done by the time we get to just before 2 a.m. So kind of a neat thing here. We've been battling clouds. That's what we're seeing here, the cloud cover that's been streaming by. Cloud cover here in Knoxville, but we're doing it in Loudoun County. That's why I was able to see it from our Tellico camera. And also there's some other areas where we're doing okay right now. Rain chances tapering off, the last little bit of rain sliding across the mountains, so we'll be dry the rest of the night. But it's muggy. We're still sitting at 78 Knoxville, 69 Crossville, 73 Jamestown and La Follette. And it is uncomfortable, sticky to tropical for just about everybody. That means a mild start, mid to upper 60s for most areas, and then warming into the upper 80s by the time we get to the afternoon. About 88 for Knoxville, 89 in Maryville, and 86 in Gatlinburg. You factor in the humidity tomorrow, we're talking mid 90s down through the valley, but not quite as humid across the plateau. That's kind of a byproduct of the weakening front that is pushing through the area now and will continue to do so tomorrow. So dry start, lunchtime, there may be a couple of storms north and east of Knoxville, and that's going to be the more favored area as this front just kind of washes apart and falls apart as it pushes east later in the day. So we're not looking at much in the way of rain chances tomorrow, and whatever we do see is gone pretty quickly after sunset. So the majority of high school football games are going to be just fine. Could there be one storm over one stadium? Yeah, but most are going to be just fine. It's going to be warm and muggy. Loudoun, Lenore City, Battle of the Bridge, that's always a fun game for sure. Going to be drying out heading into the weekend, but warming up by Saturday. A partly cloudy sky, close to 90 by Sunday, much the same, low 90s. And guess what? It's only going to get hotter. This dome of high pressure over the weekend that's near Texas and Oklahoma is going to set up shop right here in East Tennessee, and it's going to stay over our area right through next week. The way it's looking Monday, we're already seeing temperatures jumping into the low 90s, and we'll kind of stay in that low to mid 90s range right through next week, but heat index values between 100 and 105 really for much of next week, and I don't see much of a break even into next Friday. So limited storms for this Friday, Frenzy, and just hot for next Friday.